Hey everyone, welcome to our weekly live session. I'm glad you're here. Today we're diving into a topic that's vital for every veterinary practice, maximizing your marketing ROI. In a world where marketing dollars are precious, it's essential to make sure you're getting the most out of every dollar you spend. We're going to break down strategies to help you practice or help your practice maximize your marketing efficiency, attract new clients, and ensure you're not just spending, but spending smartly. By the end of today's session, you'll walk away with actionable steps to improve your marketing effectiveness and increase your profitability. Let's get started. In case you're new here, I'm Cassie Sykes, EA, and the founder of Greener Pastures Income Tax. As an enrolled agent based in East Texas, I've spent over 25 years helping people navigate their taxes. When I'm not working, you'll find me with my husband of 19 years and our two teenage kids. Yes, I'm in the thick of teenage years and still going strong, barely. But let's get to what you came for today's topic. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is marketing ROI? Simply put, it's a way to measure how much money you make relative to how much you're spending on marketing. It's the true test of your marketing efforts. Here's the formula to calculate ROI. It's the revenue from marketing activities minus the cost of marketing activities divided by the cost of marketing activities. So we'll break it down really quick. So the revenue from marketing activities includes all of the income you earn directly as a result of your marketing campaigns. This could be new clients, repeat clients, or increased purchases of services like wellness exams, vaccinations, or procedures. The cost of marketing activities is everything you spend to attract those clients, from ad spend to social media management to creating and distributing flyers or running promotions. Your marketing ROI tells you how much you're making for every dollar you spend on marketing. A positive ROI means your marketing is working, while a negative ROI or return on investment suggests you need to reassess your strategy. As a quick example, we'll say you spend $2,000 on a marketing campaign, and as a result, you generate $8,000 in revenue. So we'll plug that into the formula. 8,000, how much you made, minus 2,000, how much you spent, divided by 2,000, which equals 6,000 divided by 2,000, which means your marketing ROI is 3 or 300%. And this means that for every $1 you spent on marketing, you made $3 back in revenue, a 300% return on investment. The goal is simple: maximizing your marketing ROI so that every dollar you spend on marketing results in more clients, more visits, and ultimately more revenue. Now, let's talk about how to actually maximize this ROI in your veterinary practice. Before you even start marketing, you really need to know who you're marketing to. Defining your ideal client is the most important first step. It's easy to think that marketing to everyone is the way to go, but in reality, casting a wide net often means you end up wasting money targeting the wrong audience. You need to start by considering the following questions. Who are your best clients? Are they dog owners, cat owners, or perhaps exotic pet owners? Do you specialize in certain services, such as preventative care, emergency care, or specialty treatments like dental care or orthopedic surgery? Where are your clients located? Are you primarily serving people in your city or also attracting people from surrounding areas? Once you've defined your target market, you'll be able to personalize your marketing messages and campaigns to speak directly to those individuals. This is key to maximizing your ROI. The more specific and targeted your efforts are, the higher the likelihood that your marketing will convert leads into paying clients. One tip is to create personas to map out who your ideal client is: their age, occupation, income, pets they own, and likely needs. You need to aim to be specific enough that your marketing feels personal, but broad enough that you're not cutting out potential clients. For most practices, 2 to 3 distinct personas hits the sweet spot. Next, one of the most important aspects of maximizing your ROI is tracking and measuring your marketing efforts. Without tracking, you won't know where your dollars are going and whether they're actually generating results. So start by asking, which channels are bringing in the most clients? Which campaigns are producing the highest ROI? And are there any areas where you're spending money without seeing significant results? Using tools like Google Analytics, Facebook Ads Manager, or even your practice management software to track key metrics. Those key metrics that you want to track are the website traffic. It shows you which sources are driving the most traffic. Are you getting more visitors from Google, social media, or referrals? Another is lead conversions. How many visitors or ad viewers are turning into clients? Are your ads and website calls to action clear enough? Next is CPL, or cost per lead. How much are you paying for each new lead? This metric helps you see if you're spending too much to acquire each potential client. And the final one is the CPA, or cost per acquisition. Once you get a lead, how much does it cost to convert them into a paying client? This is a great indicator of how efficient your marketing dollars are. Using these metrics, you can see exactly where your dollars are going and whether they're generating a positive return. Double down on what works and cut out what isn't delivering results. This is how you get more for less. Your website is your digital storefront. If it's outdated, hard to navigate, or missing key information, you're losing potential clients. Let's break down how to optimize your website for ROI. Mobile optimization. So a large percentage of your website visitors will come from mobile devices. If your website isn't mobile friendly, you're likely losing clients before they even consider booking an appointment. You need to have a clear CTA, or call to action. Make sure that your website has clear, compelling CTAs that tell visitors exactly what to do. Whether it's to book an appointment, contact us, or call now, make sure it's visible on every page. Next is speed and user experience. So a slow website is a quick way to lose clients. People are super impatient. They're getting worse and worse. Everybody knows that. So you need to make sure that your site loads fast and is easy to navigate. The fewer clicks it takes for a potential client to book an appointment, the better. The final is SEO, or search engine optimization. So make sure your website is SEO friendly. This involves using keywords that people are searching for when looking for veterinary services in your area. For example, terms like affordable vet near me or best veterinarian in whatever your city name is are excellent ways to rank higher on search engines. On social media optimization, it can be one of the most powerful marketing tools for vet practices, but only if it's done right. It's not just about posting cute pet photos, although those do get a lot of clicks, but it's about using your social media presence to engage your community and convert them into clients. So you want to post consistently. To build your practice's brand on social media, you need to be consistent. Share educational content, such as pet care tips, common pet health problems, and seasonal advice, like how to care for your dog in summer. Social media isn't just a one-way street, though. You need to engage. So respond to comments, run polls, ask for client feedback, and share user-generated content like pictures of pets that were treated at your clinic. The more engagement you have, the more likely your followers will convert to clients. The final is to not be afraid to run targeted paid ads. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram allow you to create highly specific audiences based on demographics, interests, and behaviors. For example, you can target pet owners within a certain radius of your practice, which maximizes your ad spend by reaching only the most relevant individuals. One pro tip is to use Instagram stories and Facebook Live to engage your audience with behind the scenes content, special promotions, or pet care advice. These are great ways to create a personal connection with your audience. Both Google Ads and local SEO are critical for driving traffic to your practice, but it's important to understand the difference in how they work together. So Google Ads can be an extremely effective tool for reaching clients who are actively searching for veterinary services. The key is to bid on relevant keywords that your potential clients are likely to search for, such as emergency vet near me or best dog veterinarian in your city. By creating targeted ads around these keywords, you can reach the people who are actively looking for the services you offer. One tip is to use remarketing ads to target people who have visited your website but didn't book an appointment. These ads can remind them of your services and encourage them to come back. Um, the next is local SEO. So if your practice primarily serves a local community, then local SEO is a must. Local SEO helps your practice show up in search results for location-based inquiries, like veterinarian near your city. Here's how to improve your local visibility. Google My Business is the most important tool for local search. Make sure your listing is complete with accurate address information, hours of operation, and a link to your website. Local directories, such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, and local veterinary associations. Those listings help increase your visibility and build credibility in the eyes of potential clients. The following is reviews. So the more positive reviews you have on Google, the more likely people are to choose your practice. Encourage satisfied clients to leave a review after their visits. And negative reviews, everybody has them. So it's important to respond to them quickly and to be professional. You're not going to keep everybody happy. Before we wrap up today, I want to make sure that you get access to a valuable resource that can help you take your veterinary practice's financial success even further. I put together a free ebook just for you. It's called 7 Financial Strategies. This ebook is packed with actionable strategies to help you increase profitability, improve cash flow, and make smarter financial decisions for your practice. You can download your free copy in the comments. It's completely free, and I highly recommend grabbing it if you want to ensure your practice is not just surviving, but thriving. So that's it for today. We've covered how to maximize your marketing ROI, ensure your marketing dollars are working smarter, not harder, and practical strategies to increase profitability in your veterinary practice. If today's session gave you some new insights, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're planning to implement first. And remember, if you need help with tax planning, bookkeeping, or financial strategy, I'm here for you. Let's set up a call to discuss how we can optimize your practice's financial success together. You can schedule a free call with me at the link in the comments, and follow us on Facebook for more tips and updates. We do a live training every week. So thanks so much for joining me this week. I appreciate you all. I'll see you next week when we'll be diving into another very important topic. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you.